transistors. It not says that. No, they forgot to write that. It's not says the number of transistors. Yes, that's weird. Yes, that's the one I can find second hand. Yes, 82, I was like 16 years old. So I have to read all this. I will read it again. Yes, this is the Intel i386. Transistors 275, was out in 1985. This can run Windows 95 and Windows 98, I think. You can run Windows 95 with this, but this is not strong for gaming. It did not like you need to have this 486, this 486 DX2 or DX4 for old gamer computer. That's the one there, the i486. Was out in April 98. To 1.2 to 1.6 million transistors. So this is where the real gaming computer did start in the 90s, like 1995. This is where you have the real gaming computer like this one with a GeForce graphic cards. There, then you got this DX4 model. Got a lot of different kind of models. The DX, the SX, DX2, DX/S, SX2, DX4, yes, that's the one. I need to get this one. I need to get this one in the 100 megahertz. I don't know if this is better or what. I don't think. Enable, disable. Motherboard and buses. Yes, this is how your gaming world first 486. That's the Zurich did make this 486. Yes, I remember this Zurich, but that was kind of budget. Yes, but now I'm starting to getting tired. Let's got the IBM. Yes, that's the one there. First generation. The IBM PC DOS 1.0, 1.1. That's the first one, but I'm not writing the name. It's model 5150. The IBM personal computer model 5150, the first microcomputer. That was the first generation, and they have this 8080. So I have to read all this again. That's the reader, this floppy drive, and the power supply. That's the hard drive, motherboards. So it just looked the same as always. Yes, that was 60 kilobyte memory. Floppy drive. Yes, that's the motherboard there, and you have chip is up there. So I don't think you can take it off and replace. I think the chip is there. That's the one there. I think that's the memory. I am not sure. But you can buy this second hand maybe. This is how PC did look like in the early 80s. With this matrix printers. Yes, need to try buy this IBM the PC DOS. Yes, IBM PC, IBM Personal Computer DOS version 3.3. Need to get that somehow. That's the version 1. No, that's not DOS, that's something else. Yes, but you got the model line there, but they all use the 8088. And then they got the IBM AT are using the 8286. That's the one we need to get, the IBM AT. You have to look for AT or XT to get this one. No, not this one, XT, that's the old one, but we have to look for IBM, some old IBM from the 80s, probably it will be like that. No, probably we can find this CPU there, but now we're low on power, and the IBM PC DOS, that's the one there. IBM Personal Computer DOS version 1.1 1982, and that's the command prompt there. Then you have to read that. I'll start read it. That's from the IBM PC DOS. The PC DOS 1.1, then we got this MS-DOS, the Microsoft PC DOS 2.1, 3.1, 4.1, 5, 6, 7, 7.1. Then we got the Microsoft DOS, MS-DOS there. That was out in the same, yes, 1981, same time as this IBM PC. You need that to run this Microsoft Windows 1. MS-DOS, then you got all the history there. And version 1, so I have to try get that. MS-DOS 2, DOS 3.3, DOS 5, 6, German 6.2, 6.22, yes, MS-DOS give you the only complete set of software. Microsoft's. That's Windows 95 DOS prompts. Oh, that's in Windows 10 command prompt. Yes, I have to read this, but I need a lot of hours to sit really lame a bit. Microsoft Windows. I have to read this about the early versions, like the early versions, Windows 1, 2 and 3 and 3.1, Windows 95, 98.